Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Charwell, the Farming Agency Edition. Now, we've got many things to do today, but we can't do them all. So the first one we're going to do is get some fields sprayed with weeds. We've got field 55, 56, 13 and 16. 13 we've got a bit more time with, but 16 is pretty desperate because it's about to be harvestable. So we really need to get that one done. Right, let's just pull forward. Hopefully we've got enough reach on this guy. He's kind of a bit stuck to the floor. Yeah, he's a little bit stuck. What happens if I do this? Can I pull him back out? Attach him. There we go. Bit of messing around here. And attach him. There we go. So, oh, was that it? Right, well, we'll have to see. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. So, we'll have to check that as we're going. So, I suppose we should go straight up to, what did I say? Field 16. Let's magically appear over at field 16. Here we are then at field 16. So this crop is rather tall. This is going to make this a bit of a challenge. Turn those beacons off now. Yeah, this is going to make this a massive challenge. I'm wondering if it would be easier to put this onto course play. I think it probably would be. So let's smash out a course on here. 2 headlands. Probably don't. 2 headlands is a lot, but it just gives us room for turning because this is a wide machine. So headland turn. Okay. Yeah. So this is going to be a rather easy course, rather short. But that's fine. Oh, I thought I had a crack on my screen then. Actually, it's a cat hair. So this is a lovely field of canola by the looks of it. Really should have put a front weight on here. So, drive course, and off he goes. Wow, massive frame drop there for some reason. Interesting. I had this earlier as well. Not quite sure what's causing it. But okay. Let's go and sell some silage bales. Here we are then, down at the BGA. So, we've got these silage bales. I'll be honest, I don't actually remember where we got these from. Did we do a mission? Something. No, these were left over, weren't they? Left over from the last job we did in our own field. No, it doesn't want to drop off. There we go, that's better. Still getting a frame issue. Very interesting. I do have 2 new mods installed, but neither of them should actually be active because I'm not using them right now. And it seems to be when I'm out in the open. See, in the shed I was fine. The moment I got close to the BGA, we struggled. It's a bit strange. So, I will continue to get these loaded in. This isn't going to bring us much money. I think it's 630 per 1,000 litres. So actually, that's quite a lot of money, isn't it? That's, is that right? 630 per 1,000 litres? Yes. And these are 4,000 litre bales, so that is 1260, 2520. £2,500 per bale. So actually, that's really good. That's insanely good. That is the reason, ladies and gentlemen, why you buy the BGA. So yeah, I will continue to get these sold, and I'll come back to you closer to the end. Okay, these are the last 2 bales. I'm going to see if I can get them both in the same go. I can. Awesome. I was doing all the others, just single bale. But this does make things easier. I also noticed there seemed to be a bit of an issue with courseplay. Maybe it's just that machine, I don't know. But it wasn't actually applying herbicide. So, I need to get this guy back to the yard. Oh, but hang on. We are right up near where we're doing the herbicide spraying. So in fact, let's just drive round there. We can take both tractors back at the same time. That would make a lot more sense than just going back once. Yeah, so our field is not that one. We don't own that one. Our field is through the farm, through this yard here that we bought. I don't remember if we bought it separately or was included with the field. I don't remember. So, we'll just park this guy right here, switch off the engine, handbrake on, and yeah. You can see him sitting in the middle of the field. We will continue the herbicide spraying, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the courseplay map to tell me exactly where I should be going. Oh yeah, because this is canola, fully fertilised, so worth a lot of money. So it is definitely worth getting this job done. And my goodness, that machine is massive. Yeah, so here we go. So did he spray on the first go? I honestly don't know. But like I said, we can use the map. So let's follow the map. I think it's this machine that's giving lag. So we're only on 30 FPS again. And that's odd. I'm almost always on 60. So it's strange for me to find that I'm on less. Okay, so over to here. Oops, we're a bit off, There we go. But this should now be working, I hope. Maybe it's not working. And that's why it won't let us... Are we actually clearing anything off? I can't tell. I probably look like a bit of a maniac doing this. It's just because I'm trying to follow the set course. Okay, now we actually are clearing off weeds. Good. Yeah, so I'm unsure about whether it's this machine or something else. That's giving me this weird frame drop. But, yeah, get this field sprayed. All does seem to be working now. Good. Now, as for the alfalfa, because we do have a field of alfalfa ready, I couldn't get hold of Scroft Gaming. Unfortunately, he's actually very busy at the moment, so he's unable to answer, but I was able to get some help from the lovely guys in the Maizeplus Discord server, which I will add a link to the video description for that. But yeah, they were able to help me, and they told me that what you need to do is disconnect from the tether and then reconnect, and apparently that should fix everything. That should allow you to do more than one set of tedding in one go, which is good news because that was something that was really bothering me. Okay, the weeds are looking better now. Good. Now it's just a case of running around the edge of the field, which I think I can manage. Ooh. Whoa. Everything seems to just be a bit quicker. I think this sprayer is quite quick, actually. But I think we're going to have to buy some more herbicide on the way back. Because, like I said, we've got other fields that need to be done. And I don't think, given the amount of herbicide we're using, I don't think we're going to be able to get the other fields done with what's left in the tank. So we'll have to buy another tank. Which is quite annoying because we don't have any money. And where have we just lost £3,000 from? What on earth was that for? Oh no, that was a lease charge, I think, wasn't it? Press enter. Yes, we just hit 2 hours on this machine, so that was a lease charge. No, that's rather annoying. So actually, we're not going to be able to afford to do any more weeding until we get the money from the grass silage selling, which will not be until tomorrow. Fiddlesticks. Right, well, this is going to look terrible as a recording, I think, because of the weird lag. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish this off, and I'll get both the tractors back down to our main farm. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, we're back in the yard, so what I'm going to need to do is have a quick look at my mowers, because I don't remember the horsepower requirement. So we've got 150, okay. The T6 could run it. So in that case, we won't change the wheels over on this guy just yet. Instead, try not to kill ourselves with bale spikes. Instead, what we'll do, turn those beacons off for one thing. We'll just go and put the bale spikes away. Whoa. Okay. That was not what I planned. And I think we'll drop these off as well. We may as well have a clean tractor. Oh my goodness, my driving is terrible. So how do I do this? How do I do this? I think the way I planned on doing it. Oh, we've got that bale wrapper to sell still. Ooh. That's interesting. That bale wrapper is going to give us enough money to be able to pay for some herbicide. Right, which field is it? 16 now at least is looking good. It is field 53, which has already got a fertiliser tank in the field. I think that's because I was doing that drone spraying. Right, let's get round to there then. So like I said, I think I've got it all sussed now. I think I know what's going on. In terms of tedding, at least. So, get round here, and we can start with the mowing. Now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to mow the whole field myself, because you've already seen me doing a lot of mowing. And then the tedding, which is the interesting bit, that's what we're going to try. There we go. So, I will get this started, and see you when we're in a better position, ready to do the tedding. Okay, so we're down at the field. Everything has been cut. I'm leaving the FPS counter up because I've removed some stuff. I was getting a bit of frame spike in here when I was doing the mowing, which was a bit weird. So, first Ted. Let's get this done. And then we can do the second one. And I'm hoping this works, because if it does, the weather should be good this evening, I hope. Let's have a look. Ooh, wrong menu. Weather is plus, but we have rain at midnight, so we might have to re-ted some of it. And I can see there are some spots that are turning to the second stage straight away. Obviously those are sections which were a little bit drier maybe, or it just thinks it's being hit twice. Who knows, to be honest. Let's do this a bit better. You've got weeds already popping up. I've literally only just done this. Right. I'll get this tedded, and then we'll try a second ted. This is the last bit then that needs to be tedded. Although I think I did miss a very small amount just up on the left. So we'll do this, and then cross your fingers, everyone. I'm really, really hoping that this will work. So, that is now everything. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I'm going to fold the tedder up first. Drop it down and disconnect. Drive away, drive back, connect up, unfold, and let's see. Fingers crossed. Yes, it did. Look at that. That is awesome. Okay, so what this now means is we can TED it 3 times in a row, I think, to turn it directly into... no, we're using seasons, so we have to leave it out. But yeah. This now means what we've got here on the ground is semi-dry clover. I don't think doing it again would have an effect. We do have some hay, but I think that's grass hay, where we ended up going into the hedgerow a little. But this is awesome. It is finally working. What that does mean is that I need to make a screenshot, because the title of the last video was "Will it work?" Well, it didn't, as we all know, but this time it has. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm making a right mess here. So, I'll get a bit more done, I think. But that is really awesome news. I'm so pleased, because this means we have finally got ourselves, or we're going to get ourselves, some more hay. And this will also work on the grass and the clover, so we now know we just have to decouple everything. Oh, honestly, I'm very, very pleased. We will try it again when I've got the field completely done with the second going over. I will try it to see if we can ted it a third time to turn it into clover hay, but I don't think we're going to be able to. The instructions I got from the guys in the Maizeplus server were quite specific about seasons, in terms of you still have to leave it out. But we can give it a go. I mean, we've somehow managed to get ourselves grass hay straight away, which is a bit weird. The grass hasn't dried out at all in the sun, it's just been tedded several times and it's turned. It's a bit weird. So all that grass we lost. And the answer was right in front of me. Very, very annoying, really. But at least we now know. At least we now know. Right, so again, I'm going to go off and I'm going to get this field tedded. See you in a minute when it's done. Second ted almost complete then. Just a tiny, tiny section there. And like I said, we may as well do what we did last time and decouple it and just see if it works. Now, of course, without seasons it's not supposed to. Sorry, with seasons it shouldn't work. But we will see. We'll give it a go. Nothing gained, nothing lost. So, drive away, come back, unfold him again, and yeah, we'll just see. We'll see what happens. Honestly, I don't have much hope for this. I think it does need to stay overnight. Oh no! I think that is clover hay. Ooh, cool. We really have done it then. We've made clover hay. I will test it by just bringing a bucket over or something. But yeah, I think it's done. So, alright. Well, as it's due to rain overnight, I think we're going to have to get all this picked up. So that is going to be next episode. We'll get it all windrowed, baled and moved off the field. But for now then, I think we're going to leave it here. I mean, this has been a bit of an awesome day because we've got everything sorted. We finally worked out how to make hay. And it appears we don't have to leave it out to dry, which is even cooler. Because that means we're not so limited by the weather in the future. So, like I said, we'll finish here. Thank you very, very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. And I will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.